January 13th, 1982. A date that would forever be etched in the annals of American history. Washington, D.C., shrouded in icy winds and blinding snowfall, was in the grip of one of the harshest winter storms in recent memory. The city, usually bustling with activity, was brought to a near standstill as snow blanketed the streets and visibility dropped to almost zero. On this fateful day, the nation witnessed a tragedy that would etch itself into history. A plane crash that not only stunned the nation, but also revealed incredible acts of heroism. The events that unfolded were both heartbreaking and inspiring, showcasing the very best and worst of human experience. Air Florida Flight 90, a Boeing 737, was preparing for takeoff from Washington National Airport. The plane, bound for Fort Lauderdale, was filled with passengers eager to escape the cold and reach their sunny destination. Despite the harsh weather and concerns about de-icing, the Boeing 737 took to the skies, carrying 79 souls. The crew, confident in their abilities and the aircraft's performance, believed they could navigate the treacherous conditions. But mere moments after liftoff, disaster struck. The plane struggled to gain altitude, and it became evident that something was terribly wrong. Misjudged conditions and ice on the wings led to a catastrophic loss of control. The pilots fought desperately to stabilize the aircraft, but their efforts were in vain. The plane struck the 14th Street Bridge, claiming the lives of 4 motorists before plunging into the icy waters of the Potomac. The impact was devastating, and the scene that followed was one of chaos and despair. Of the 79 on board, only 6 survived the initial crash. These survivors found themselves trapped in the freezing water, clinging to debris and fighting for their lives. Trapped in freezing water, they fought for their lives, awaiting rescue. The icy Potomac was unforgiving, and every passing second felt like an eternity. What happened next was a testament to human courage. Amid the chaos and freezing temperatures, acts of heroism began to emerge. Amid the chaos, bystanders became heroes. Ordinary people who had been going about their daily lives suddenly found themselves thrust into a life-or-death situation. One man, Lenny Skutnik, leaped into the freezing Potomac to save a struggling passenger. His selfless act of bravery was a beacon of hope in an otherwise dark moment. His bravery, along with the efforts of helicopter crews and rescue workers, turned a tragedy into a moment of hope. The coordinated efforts of these heroes ensured that the survivors had a fighting chance. Ultimately, 74 lives were lost, but the actions of ordinary people showcased extraordinary heroism, inspiring a nation. The memory of those who perished and the bravery of those who survived continue to resonate to this day. The crash of Flight 90 serves as a stark reminder of human vulnerability and the boundless capacity for compassion. It is a story that underscores the fragility of life and the strength of the human spirit. Even in the darkest moments, the light of heroism shines bright. The legacy of that day is one of courage, resilience, and the unbreakable bond of humanity. Follow, like, and share for more on this day in history.